everyone, welcome back. Angela here, and lovely to have you on this very exciting day because as you can see, I've got something new to share with you, and I'm feeling very inspired by the beautiful flowers that are springing up in the garden at the moment. So I've cut a couple of bits and pieces, most of which came from my garden. These are freesias, roses, chrysanthemums, beautiful bluebells, and oh gosh, I don't know what this one's called, but I love it. And the colors all together just look so pretty with the lilac colors, the lavender colors, the mauves, all those beautiful purples and ivory shades. So this is what has inspired me for just the color palette for the latest kit that I've put together. So I just had to bring this in and share with you the beauty that surrounds me outside here. Wow, so that's the little start, and I'm going to just put those over there for the moment, and we can get on with what we're going to talk about. All right, so I've got a printed kit which I'm going to show you guys toward the end. I'm going to just put that to the side, and then I have got a digital kits as well, like I always have. All right, so let's get to it, and I won't keep you too long, hopefully. So this kit's called Lilac Lovelies, purely because of the lilacs that are in here, but also the lilac color and all the shades of purples, whether they be the pinkier ones or the blue ones. I just love them all. So I've added quite a few of them in here. Now, I like to keep my kits in these sorts of pouches, but I wanted to just go through with you what I have today. So this journal kit is a nice big one again, and you're looking at a complete total of 61 printed pages, actual sheets of paper, but some of these are double sided if you buy them as a printed kit, and I'll go through that a little later, which takes you up to 76 printed sides, which is huge. All right, so the actual kit itself, that's the printed side. On the digital side, you've got a journal kit. That's 24 sheets of paper, or designs, sorry, sheets of paper, designs. We've got 8, which are designer pages like this. We've got 12 that are background sheets. And we have got 4 mini pages, which are 2 to a page, half this size. Now, as you know, my kits come in a PDF format for the journal pages. I do have the JPEGs if you so require them. So once you've purchased the PDFs, I'm happy to email you those files. It's just because of Etsy, they have limits on size and numbers, and this is a big kit. I have an add-on kit, which we'll get to. That's made up of 10 pages. All the tags, the journal cards, the little tabs, lots of different types of pockets and envelopes and those sorts of things. And then lastly, the Ephemera and Sentiments kit, which is made up of 11 different design pages, and that consists of all the bits and pieces that I've put together that are going to match and work very well with the other bits in the collection. So that's what the digital kit's made up of. All right, so as I said, I have them in the A4 format. I've got them in the US letter. US letter is 8.5 inches by 11 inches. And that's, of course, if that's the size paper that you buy every day to print on. And A4 is 8.25 inches by 11.75 inches. And that's usually the UK, Europe, and the south of the equator. All right, so that might be slightly different where you are, so just please check or ask, and I'm happy to assist you wherever you might need help with that. All right, so let's go through that. These are the journal pages, and as I said, lots of purples, mauves, lilacs, and all those beautiful shades of purple that you can think of, together with old gold and neutrals as well. We've got these beautiful roses, we've got some teal colouring in here as well, and here's an example of some of that teal, and I just love how this all works together. So there's lots of layers in here, and I can't help myself. This is a lovely page, especially if you're looking for something special on the middle spread of one of your signatures, and I've got one like that. And then these gorgeous ones over here. We've got a touch of vintage here and there. Beautiful lilacs. And the lilac flowers, here's white lilacs, you've got purple lilacs, you've got blue lilacs, you know, we've got poppies, and we've got peonies in here as well. So just a beautiful garden of colour. So that's what I've tried to do here. We've got these lovely images. I love those scissors. They're beautiful, and envelopes, you know, just there's some of the peonies there. Oh, just love it. So this is just like a beautiful explosion of color. Another gorgeous page that would look lovely in the middle of a signature as well. And I will be making a journal project myself, as you know, and you can follow along with me for any of these. Love that. Love that watering can as well. So yeah, lots of place we're going to have for journaling, etc. So those are the 8 designer pages there. I've put together lots of background pages because I like to craft and put things on these often, but you can write on them as well. We've got this beautiful old gold, and I've done the reverse of these, so some are better for writing on than others. So we've got the old gold, we've got the teal color, we've got the beautiful mauve, and the beautiful lavender shade. So that's your sort of palette really, and I love that. So we've got those. Then this is a lovely background page that I'm going to use to print on the back of my ephemera, or also to write on. A lovely page, so a lovely neutral extra page in the kit as well. Always great to have those. All right, then I've created this page, which is a beautiful page with all those sort of flowers together. What would life be without a few polka dots? I've added 2 new colors here. We've got a lavender color and a teal, so that's lovely. And then, as I said, the reverse of this. So we've got a couple of those that are the reverse of what I've just shown you previously. So the old gold, the teal, the lavender, and the mauve. So you've got lots of options here to use in your journals, your cards, scrapbooking, anything like that. So that's the background pages. All right, so I'm going to just put those to the side there. Right, then, as always, and especially when it comes to ephemera, I've got 4 mini sheets here. They're the same as those designer pages, but half the size. That just takes the effort out of you having to struggle to do those, and I like to use these a lot when I'm creating the ephemera pieces in my journal. So that's that. And then we've got our add-on kit. So this is beautiful large tags. I've got 2 plainer ones in the middle. This allows you to use your individuality, layer up, use scraps, use die cuts, and create something special there. These are beautiful. Oh, gosh, I just love these colors. And then the same with this one here. So we've got 2 sheets of those. I have 2 sheets of the sort of smaller tags with the tabs as well. And I've put in 16 tabs in different colors and 6. So we've got 3 on this sheet here, and then 3 on that sheet there with different color ones. So lots for you to use. These work very well if you want to cut them out with your actual punch, if you've managed to get one, or you can fussy cut them out and have them on hand. And I do like to use those a lot as well. Right, some beautiful envelopes here. So we've got one with these lovely lavender colors, and then we've got a teal one as well, and the teal color goes beautifully with all of this, so you know you can't go wrong. I used this color combination on an envelope quite a few, well, probably over a year ago now, and I was sold. So you know, it just had to come into a kit, didn't it? Right, so we've got these mini little envelopes as well. Absolutely love those, and always handy in journal projects. And then we come to the pockets. So got a variety of pockets. We got the triangular ones. We've got these little 2 over here that are rectangular with the slots. I like to stack those, but you can do anything with them really. Plainer ones to do something different on as well. And then again, some other rectangular ones, some circles. Those are always great to put on there or use in many different ways. So we've got some extra pockets there, always great in projects. And then our journal cards or postcards. You can make these postcards. If you've got a postcard stamp, you can back them onto a card and do that as well. All right, so that's that. And that makes up your add-on set. All right, so that's your add-on kit. And then lastly is the ephemera pack and the sentiments, which I've combined now. So I've got lots of my Catherine Klein beautiful antique postcards. I've used other postcards of mine. I've decorated those up with various elements from the kit. So those look beautiful. And they're all matched. They're made to match. And then we've got some more. Lots of pieces of ephemera that I have. I've brought in all sorts of bits and pieces in here. I love that. The colour went perfectly with the teals, so I brought that in. So lots of bits and pieces over here. Some white lilacs as well. Some more pieces here. I love that ring. So we've got this. Got lots of ephemera to put in. I've added the teal and the lilac and the mauve butterfly, some extras for you to cut out, and added that along with lilacs and other sorts of beautiful things that we can add to our journal. So that's just that there. And then the last little labels, other little bits of ephemera, more postcards. Whatever I could go and find that I had. And then I've created this from elements from the kit as well. So lots to use here, most definitely. That's probably one of my favorites. And then, of course, as always, I've got the sentiments that I've put together. These are floral or May or sort of spring sort of shaped. Lots of famous quotes from people. Also, you know, those that just things, common sayings that we all like to say. Some are inspirational, but well, most of them are really all positive, and I just love to add quotes to my journal. So I've got them in the mini format, and then I've got each page in a larger format. It just depends on the size of what I'm working on. All right, so that's what we have there. And that will make up the collection. So the collection, as I said, just to give you a summary for a digital format, US, A4, PDF and JPEG. The journal pages that are listed as PDF, but of course, once you've bought that and you want a JPEG, I get onto that and send that to you very quickly. So that's not a problem. And that's the collection for the Lilac Lovelies. If you'll find all of this over in my Etsy store. And because this is my birthday week, I've got a lovely sale starting, which will be available for the next couple of weeks. So please go and follow up on that. I've got a lovely birthday offer, so please go and take a look and see, and you'll be able to get all of those. They're pre-discounted, so the prices are the prices you pay. Now, sometimes people do ask me, why is the price different when I check out? That's to do with VAT and to do with Etsy has to charge VAT, which they have to give to the government, obviously. So that might be the reason for, well, will be the reason for that. All right, I'm going to just quickly talk you through the printed kit and what you get there. This is what it looks like. It comes in this plastic folder, which I like to send it off to you in, and also a great place for you to keep everything together. I make a personal little tag for you myself with a little message, and that comes with your package as well. So that's what you get. I just wanted to go through it so that you know exactly what is involved, and of course the full breakdown of what I'm going to tell you is in the description box if you want to follow up on that. So you're getting 61 sheets of paper, however it's 76 pages of printing. So some of them, and the reason for that obviously is there's double-sided printing. So I will be making a journal project, and I will double-side print the pages that will make up the signatures for the journal itself. So just to go through that very, very quickly, I've got 12 journal pages here. So the 8 design pages, and then I've put in 4 extra pages to make it up to 12. So it is these 4 pages as well. So you've got this, well, I'll go through it in detail, but there are 4 extras that make up the 12 sheets. These are all double-sided printed like that. So it's just a case of folding them and putting them into your signatures. I'll go through that when we start this journal, but that is what you will receive. So your journal pages that go into the signature will be ready to go, and that's 12 pages. I'm also giving you 2 sheets of this creamy lace background paper. That's also double-sided. You'll get 2 of those. That's a little freebie. And then I'm going to give you 2 sheets of the lacy background pages that match with this, and those are also double-sided. Okay, so that's what will go in there. Right, and then you will get another sheet, another set of the background pages, all the background pages. There are 12 of them that you're going to use to make your ephemera. So we've got all of those. You'll get another sheet of the designer pages, which are all the pages that make up the, you know, the journal pages, but these are single-sided pages, as are those background ones. We work with these to make our ephemera. You're going to get a set of the 4 mini pages. These are also single-sided printed, but they I do use them a lot to make ephemera. So, if I can grab the last one here. You'll also get the full 10-page set of the add-on kit. And then lastly, at the back here is your complete ephemera kit, ephemera pack with the sentiments. So you'll get your ephemera pack, which is 11 pages, along with all the sentiments and the minis as well. All right, so that's what makes up the printed kit. It's a very big kit. I've maximized the use for the large letter size. So unfortunately, if you order more than one from overseas, you do need to pay the full large letter postage. All right, these go international standards, so usually takes between 7 to 10 days, just depending on your postal service, to get to you. All right, and I do sell to most parts of the world, so Canada, Europe, America, the UK, and the EU, of course. All right, so in Australia, so and New Zealand, those areas. So please take a look, and if you're interested and you don't have a printer, or you know, you might not be able to do borderless printing and you want to, this will be part of the offer as well for a limited period. So if you're wanting to order one of those, you'll find that in my Etsy store. And as I said, guys, this will be in the new this month folder. That's where you'll find them. But I will have the links below in the description box below this video if you wanted to click onto any of those. All right, so that's everything for the Lilac Lovelies digital collection and the printed kits that I have on offer today. I hope that you are going to have a wonderful time creating along with me with this, or you're doing your own thing. I love the colors and I hope that you love them too. Let me know what you think. I'm looking forward to seeing what your thoughts on this are. All right, everyone, have a wonderful weekend, and thank you again for all the wonderful wishes you gave me this past week, and you give me every week, so I'm not really moaning. I'm very grateful. I feel like a happy bunny, who wouldn't? And I'll see you on Sunday with a little video where we will carry on working on our Spring Has Sprung journal. So thank you guys so much again, and bye-bye.